lot of these choices are not really about right or wrong, but so I just finished the first season of Dispatch. Here's my review. Spoilers ahead, obviously. In short, you want a video game that elements on superhero animation? What more can you ask from this game, Dispatch? Dispatch brings the same momentum as the Amazon Invisible show. It shows fresh and new inclusion into the superhero genre. It incorporates a new gameplay besides the Telltale optional choices gameplay. It offers a dispatching gameplay where it's not only based on strategy but it's also based on luck and also how well you bond with the characters. And speaking of the characters are actually one of the great things about this game, who are villains in need of reform and cooperation, especially in the traits that we love, the traits that we can relate, and also the traits that we hate about those villains that needed to be reformed. And to me, I think my comment showed a very great character development. It was so smooth, and it's quite rare to see that even in the superhero animation genre. He is aspiring, determined that his team can do good in the world, and also a struggle that he actually owes himself to the people around him, especially his former dad. And I think what separates this from other choice-making games such as Telltale, a lot of these choices are not really about right or wrong, but which choice you feel aligned with as a player yourself, especially if the character you choose to bond yourself with, the ones you involve, and of course the romance. It's great that this game is actually a choice-making game that is not really heavily reliant on the romance trope. Like, even if you romance Invisigal, if you have a negative relationship with her or you don't trust her at all, she can end up killing Shroud and becoming the villain herself, even if you already actually romanced it. Whereas in other games, sometimes when you do romance, you get the good ending with her, but if you don't do the romance, you get a very bad ending with her. It doesn't really follow that trope, which is great. It's a great game, honestly, but I think the only negative thing about this game is the timing, especially on the episodes. I feel like episode 7 and 8 could have been one episode, and I think the game just needs a little bit more longer bonding time with the Z team. Overall, I'd rate this game at a 9.5 out of 10, and for its gameplay, I'd rate it at a 10 out of 10. But what about you? Share your comments down below. My name is Rifat Supono, and voila!